Hello, everybody.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
I am Janae Struther.
I'm Sean Spencer.
Back.
We are back.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen.
I gotta go out and hold up.
Come on. The lion. Here. The lion. You need to find me. Kirk Cousins.
All right. I am Janae Struther.
I'm Sean Spencer.
And this is Let's Talk Football. Let's go!
Yeah.
I'm excited, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. Here we go.
It feels so good to be back in my clothes. I don't care about the record. It feels good to be back.
I bet you it does feel good to be back. It's okay.
Last week hurt me. Ladies and gentlemen.
It's okay. We're going to make it through this week. Y'all know this weekend was pretty rough for both of our teams. But we're going to get into that. Heck of a show for y'all, man. Let me get on here. Make sure everybody know we on. Let's go.
Let's get them involved.
Let's go.
Yeah, buddy. And
man,
ladies,
all that noise from that jacket. Tell that jacket settle down.
Listen,
that jacket settle down.
It's been a struggle this season. I know it. I know what the record says. I know what people are going to imply on this show that my team might need to be on a certain list, a forbidden list, but it will not happen. Ladies and gentlemen, I told y'all know.
Here you go with the magic.
I walk through the valley, of the shadow of death. I fear no evil. Come on now, though.
Oh, here we go, y'all.
Okay.
He already done started. Done started, man. He already started.
Look, so check this out. This is how Facebook algorithm works, right? And I'm sitting over here trying to, put up people's names and hey, let me tag people in. Our buddy, resident Chiefs fan, Jeff Scully. I haven't seen him all year. Haven't seen his post anything on Facebook.
Scully
all of a sudden, his picture came up after his Chiefs got me. Scully, come on in here.
He is in the building. I love it. I love when the Chief fans gets in. Because I gotta
tag him in here
too. I gotta face the music too.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
I'm gonna have to
Hold on, let me get Tina in here real quick.
Thanksgiving, eating my Thanksgiving meal. I'm gonna have to sit there and eat while Rashid Rice goes off on me. Don't worry. I'm crying. I do not want Thanksgiving to roll around so fast. All right, man. We got to get into this thing. We hope you guys are tuning in. Make sure you like, share. Still getting my voice back, man. Shout out to my Let's Talk Football family for holding it down for me, man. Quinn been not feeling well. I just had a whole bunch of stuff going on, but you know what? We back tonight, Sean. We back.
We are
slowly coming back. Gotta get my throat right because I'm prepared for all war today with my boy. I'm prepared.
And I'm back in my natural garb. Okay,
your natural
not like that abomination from the past. I'm back to my good. Oh,
look! I don't want to show the picture. I don't want to pop in.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
I should have made that my background. Should have made it my background.
That's the past. All right,
here we go, man. We're getting into this thing. I am Janae Struther.
I'm Sean Spencer.
And this is Let's Talk Football.
Yay!
The greatest show in Northern Virginia. If you haven't heard, now you heard that you are on the greatest right here with my boy Sean. That football talk. If you want to talk it, we ready to talk it with you. Let's go. Sean, what we got first on the show?
Let's go. You already know what it is. Hey, we here. We got so much to talk about. We're going to get into our teams for sure. But really quick, we do want to take a minute and Nick Mangold passed away, former New York Jets center, great player, legend, Right. Passed away, gone too soon. Definitely want to, shout out his friends, family. Janae, I was talking to you about this before the show. We saw, one of the morning shows, whatever, with Rex Ryan, who was his former coach, and he talked about a story when, hey, I was about to be fired. Everybody knew I was on my way out, and Nick Mango, who was hurt, really injured, said, "I'm going to play this game for you." Like that. You know what I mean? That hits home. That's why I love this game, and that's a moment, man. So
praying for his family. We just the legend that he was, man. His legacy will always live on. It's so young, man. That's sad. It makes you. I mean, we just got to make sure we stay on our health, man. And kidney disease, and that got crazy for him. So we're praying for his family, praying for all of his, family on the field, all the fans that loved him. But yeah, he was a great lineman, but even better person. Rest in peace. That's what I'm talking about, Ben. That's what I'm talking
about. Absolutely. Yeah. So shout out to him and his family and his legacy, man. But yeah, like Janae said, this is Let's Talk Football, and we got to get into it. You see what I'm wearing. You see. I told her about that background. She had that last time, and me and my guy Nate was like, "What?" But it's been a while.
Hey, but they're ours. No matter how long it's been, when you have 5 rings, Sean, you wouldn't know nothing about 5 rings.
Here we go. We going into this. Yo, we got to go into team talk. And like it says in there, both Dallas and Washington took the L. I'll let you go first because your game was Sunday. Dallas losing to the Denver Broncos. And, I mean, talk to me. How you feeling? What happened?
It was painful, man. It was painful to watch. I mean, I feel like at this point, we got to go for all 4th downs. Like, you just got to go for all of them. I mean, we're not in the position now at all that we can trust the defense at all. You have one good week where you beat Washington, which is great, and then you turn around and then you look completely opposite the next week. It pisses me off. It gets you excited, then they let you down. If they just so happen to squeak by the Cardinals this week coming up, then they'll put my spirits back up. I can't keep playing this roller coaster, but while watching the game, Sean, I realized that the defense just cannot be trusted, man. You just got to keep going on offense. You got to stick with the game plan, keep running the ball. I think that this was the first game where it's exposed. Schottenheimer was not looking like, he was able to capitalize on offense either. Dak Prescott getting 17 points, but that clearly didn't do much, by the time Joe Milton came in and scored that last touchdown for garbage points. But yeah, Dak did have a couple interceptions. Yeah. Dak had a couple interceptions. No. I'm not even going to say those interceptions. Everybody played a part in it. Dak has played 6 consecutive great games. Dak has been good. He's been cooking. The offense has been cooking. Offense is going to have sometimes a bad game, and he did. But, I mean, the defense, it doesn't matter. Throw an interception, get back into the next time, move it down the field. If your defense allows them to score every time, there's no way that you can catch up. And that's what happened. Defense, every quarterback that plays against us except Washington, just looks like they're like Joe Montana. Every quarterback.
Look. I hate that you can always use that asterisk, but except for Washington. All right, we one of these days we're gonna get it together. We're gonna flip this up, and I can't wait for that day. But yeah, no, it's the inconsistency, and I don't even want to say that you guys played so up for us that then you slept on this because Denver is a good team. I mean, they have a terrific defense. Shout out to Tina. She said Surtain, who got hurt, Pat Surtain, their great corner, might be out 4 to 6 weeks.
Yeah, the shoulder.
Yeah, that could be a big blow for them. But honestly, look, when you have that kind of defense with that kind of pass rush, I think they're leading the league in the sacks, if I'm not mistaken, or one of the top teams. So, I mean, look, that's what you can expect. I was very surprised to see how lopsided it got.
It got out of control for sure. And I just feel like this is the first game where and the offense was not complete. Like we were not doing what we needed to do on the offensive side of the ball. And we know that we have to. If the offense is
Yeah.
not clicking, the defense is not going to save the day for you. So you have to have the offense clicking. But it is what it is. I mean, there's nothing we could do about it. We lost the game. I am crushed, but we live to fight another day, and we're still over Washington. So we can go ahead and kick it over to my boy, Sean, because you also took a fat L last night, held it down
Listen,
for one
listen,
half of the
listen,
game
listen.
to make everybody think that, oh, wow, and then done. So what you think?
First and foremost, we came into this game without our kicker, okay, and without our quarterback. All right, we had our backup, and we had our backup. But okay, we're still gonna go. We still gonna fight. That first half, the up-tempo offense, Mariota was driving the ball down the field. But like I said, with Matt Gay being out, I think we had Bryant in there. I don't think they trusted it, along with the fact that Quinn normally goes for it on fourth. There was one where we hit, I believe, Ertz, and it was right at that first down line, and they didn't
That was
it.
definitely a first down.
I was like, that's a first. Like, what are we talking about here?
It was a first down. I was like, oh, here we go with the refs, man. Here we go with
right.
the refs.
But then on the flip side, you got Lattimore, who I've been, calling like, dude, this dude has got problems, gets an interception. Wagner gets an interception. Our defense is playing energized. I mean, we were playing the way that we all expected we could play. But we weren't capitalizing on things on drives. You had 4 and outs, and then I think we had an interception as well.
Yeah.
And thankfully we got that double toe tap touchdown by Terry McLaurin. But even that one was kind of like, was it in? It was like, thank you. Because they must have known what they was going to do to us in the second half. Chiefs get the ball in the second half, and they don't even look back. I mean, they just dominate 21 points. And it's just like, is this the same team that showed up here? Like, what happened?
But you were moving the ball down the field the whole first half.
We were. But if we weren't doing up tempo, we did not have, we weren't being able to run the ball. We didn't have that complement on the ground. You know what I mean? So if we can't run it, now all of a sudden, Mariota, I believe, was like our highest rusher. Yeah. 28 yards. So you can't sustain with that being your higher rusher. He only had, 213 in the air. It honestly, wait, here he goes. Yeah. We just didn't show up in the second half. And credit to the Chiefs. This is what they do. Those wide receivers got going. Kelsey got a touchdown. Right. This is how they're able to consistently win championships and things like that. For us, and I'm going to talk about this a little bit later, I think the bigger issue is, me, last year, I was the one getting attacked because we were dominating. We were doing all great, but I was the one saying, no, wait, there's issues here. I see cracks here, at this depth and that. And everybody gave me a hard time for that. Now, 3-3, lose to Dallas, 3-4, lose to the Chiefs, 3-5. And now a lot of people are saying, well, 2026, let's look to 2026. I'm like, what? So look, honestly,
harder schedule too, man. Harder schedule.
We got to the NFC Championship. This is kind of part of the core. This is what's going to happen. Yeah. We played a great offense in you guys. We were struggling and hurt, but we couldn't match up with you guys on the offense. And then we played the Chiefs, a team that was just in the Super Bowl the last several years. So it's to be expected. We got the Lions in a couple weeks, and we got, I think, the Seattle Seahawks next week. You know what I mean? This is a murderer's road. This is what we can expect. But once we get the guys healthy, it's good to get Terry back, but he might be hurt again. So I don't know. Well, at the end of the day, listen, we're not on Mission Impossible yet, and that's as far as we're going. All right. We're leaving it there. I don't want to talk about it. Oh man.
I understand, my guy. I understand.
It's hard. It's hard to deal with. But look, we got to move on, man, to some teams out here. I got to ask some questions about some teams to see, are they for real? You know, we got a lot of teams out here that are kind of surprising us, Janae. Some teams, some names that we're not used to, namely the Indianapolis Colts with a former NFC East quarterback.
Come on.
And I think we got to ask that question. It's been 8 weeks. We've already had a couple buys, you know, a couple teams have had their buys and things like that. You know, we're getting into the stretch of things right around October, late October, early Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Are they for real? And I'm going to go to the team I just talked about, Janae. The Colts, best record in football, playing great. Jonathan Taylor balling out. Daniel Jones, we talked about, is he MVP? What do you think?
Yo, so check this out. Colts have completely switched it around. And it, you know, of course we can shout out Danny Dimes, but Jonathan Taylor's been cooking. He's been
Yes,
so,
MVP.
and the fact that you got to look at it now that the owner handed Jim Irsay handed those reins down to his daughter. You see the daughter on the sideline.
Yeah, yeah.
Information, you know, shout out to the daughter. The team is now a different team within a 1 year time frame. Get handed over in June. These girls are out here killing the game. The team is cooking. I mean, from offense to defense, they're keeping up with the best of them, Sean. It's not even like you can look at the Colts and be like, oh, well, they're not playing anybody. They're keeping up with the best of them. And
Yep.
so I am right there with you, Ben. They're for real. This is not a test. They are absolutely legit. Um, I just feel like with what they're doing now, relying on the running game, if Jonathan Taylor can continue to stay healthy, dominant team. Dominant team.
Yeah.
Chiefs are gonna have something to worry about.
Oh yeah. Honestly, they're doing it on the offense. They're doing it with the running game, with the passing, all that stuff. Like you were saying, even Ben Zan, Colts are for real. The only issue they've had over the last couple of years is quarterback position. You know, Jones revitalized his career with a great offensive line and a great run game, and that defense is also playing well. They're playing a full their offense complementing the defense is really working out for them. And let's be honest, it also helps that they're in a division that's kind of been struggling.
Yeah.
The Texans are finally getting back on. You know, obviously the injuries to Tank Dell and whatnot. And then Jacksonville's been kind of, and the Titans, we saw they just beat the Titans against. The Titans have been just dumpster fire. You know what I mean? So they're taking advantage of that.
But you look at the AFC, right? You look at the AFC. You look at the Bills. You look at the Ravens. You look at the Chiefs.
Yes.
I mean, you're talking about a team that is clearly by far the best in the league right now.
Mm-hmm.
They are killing it on all sides of the ball, weekly, week in, week out. They are doing very well, and I gotta shout out the fact that, you know, when Jim Irsay died, they passed down to his daughters, and they were able to, you know, this is a successful team with a 1 year time frame. Like, this is awesome that what we're seeing right now.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And I love how they turn that thing around, and good for them. Yo, and let's go on to another one that I'm kind of hyped about. I know this is kind of hits a little close to home because of your love for the Buffalo Bills. The New England Patriots lead the AFC East at 6-2. Shout out to my guy from the North Carolina Tar Heels, Mr. Drake May, doing his thing. Come on now. Are we MVP? Are we? I mean, I'm just saying. He brought them out there. But you know what I mean? What do you think about them? They are the top of the AFCs. They beat your Bills. What are your thoughts?
Hey, look, honestly, I think that the Patriots are doing good. I think that they caught the Bills at a time when the Bills were struggling. I mean, they did beat the Bills, but I mean, I want to actually look at their schedule to be like, all right, well, you know, everybody's ready to crown the Patriots. I mean, they played the Dolphins, struggling. They played the Panthers that turned it around now, but they weren't at the beginning of the season. I mean, they only played the Bills that were decent, the Saints, the Titans, the Browns. Come on, I like the hype that everybody is feeling towards Drake May. Don't get me wrong. But as Washington can contest, they tell you about,
Here we
you
go.
know,
Here we go.
I got to keep using Washington. When you're not doing good the previous years, they give you an easier schedule, right?
Okay.
There may be a
Okay.
time you got to play the big dogs in another year, but to me, I'm not ready to crown them based off of.
Wow.
I wouldn't do it to Washington until they started playing the big dogs. I wouldn't do it to any of the teams last year. I'm not going to do it this year. I got to see the Patriots when they play the Buccaneers. If they make some noise there, you know, shoot, for right now, shoot, they do got the Ravens and the Bills at the end of the season, so we can see. But I'm not willing to crown them as they're playing the freaking Titans and the Saints. Come on
Look,
now, come on.
Look. How many years have the Cowboys feasted on the struggling Commanders, the struggling Giants, and before the Eagles were dominant, the struggling Eagles? Don't even get at me.
Nobody gave us love either. Nobody gave us love either. So
that's because fans. That's
credit.
why nobody gave y'all no love.
Remember the tomato cans, the famous tomato cans? Everybody knows nobody gave us no love, so I'm not gonna give them no love.
I'm giving them love. Shout out to Drake May. Shout out to Mike Vrabel. Although I still don't.
Real.
They definitely for real. They definitely for real. Yo, shout out to those guys. Although I still got a little bone to pick with you because how y'all did my guy Jerron Mayo, but it's all good. Yo, honestly, I think the way that he defensive minded, got that defense back going. Now your offense with Drake May, he definitely is able to open up the offense, and I mean. This year,
100%.
It is a product of the schedule and the fact that they were really bad last year. I 100% give you that. But at the same time, you can only play who's on your schedule, and I think they're for real. I'm going to say that. I think they for real.
We disagree. That's what I'm talking about, Mike.
Look, that's left over from last week. Look, Mike, you see what it is. I'm back.
We're still. That's our Super Bowl right there.
Yeah.
They'll make the playoffs but lose in the first round. Hey, I think so too. I cannot hype them up off of who they played. They played the Bills at a bad time.
Mm-hmm. We'll see. Oh yeah, still beat them. All right. Let's move on. Actually, speaking of beating you, or beating them, let's talk about the team that just walloped the Dallas Cowboys. The Denver Broncos, 6-2. Young quarterback doing his thing. RJ Harvey out of UCF, dominant in college, is playing pretty solid now. I mean, they seem to have it together post Russell Wilson. How you feeling about them? Are they for real?
I actually think that they are for real. I think the Patriots are very good when they need to be. You can never count them out. I mean, they've done some miracle last minute work. I just think that the
Denver.
Denver. I just think that right now
you keep thinking about Drake.
Nah. They rolling. In my mind, I want to hate on them, but I can't. I mean, it's not like they haven't beat. Of course, we're Dallas. I can understand that. They
didn't just beat you.
Man, here we go. Here we go. But they also played the Eagles, right? They played the Eagles, right? And people are saying that the Eagles are contenders. So they have definitely won some games that I give them. I give them some credit. I'm looking at it like I don't know if they're like solid for real, but I'll give them a little piece right now because of the way they mollywopped us. But they, Colts still beat them, even though it was by 1 point, but they contended with the Colts. The Chargers
Colts came back,
but they competed. Yeah, exactly. The Broncos, they also lost to the Chargers by 3 points, so they're keeping it close when they did lose. But I mean, for them to beat the Eagles and us, I'm not really concerned about beating the Giants or the Jets. But for them to beat the Eagles and us, and they make me a little scared.
I'm gonna tell you something. The way they beat you guys, but also the way they came back and beat the Eagles, I think that says something. One, they can dominate a game, but then another, they were out of that Eagles game completely.
Yep.
and they came all the way back to get that. And then Giants, I mean, let's be honest, and we might be the last hope in Washington, but the Denver Broncos, they kind of own the NFC East.
They got
came
y'all
back.
coming up on the 30th of November.
I think this is the time when one of us breaks out.
Last piece of the NFC East.
I think one of us is about to break out and beat those weary Bronco Busters.
Okay.
Shout out to Mama.
Okay.
Bronco Busters. Let's go.
You keep thinking that.
Matter of fact, no, they ain't for real until they beat us. If they beat us, then they will lay claim to every team in the NFC East, and then we'll go. Yo, they're not for real. Let's go.
Stop it. Please stop. Please.
Yo, but no, they down. That defense is the truth. One of the best defenses in the league. They for real. In my opinion. Yo, one more team on this that we're asking, are they for real? Tampa Bay, the Buccaneers.
Man. I mean, you got to admit that Baker Mayfield's playing with some grit, some real grit. I like the way that he I like him. I don't know what it is about him, but I like him. I think that you really can't count them out. They are in every game. Even if they lose, they're in
Bucks
every
fan.
But I do think that they're for real. They're for real. I can't even hate on them.
And I liked him in college. I liked him when he was with Cleveland.
I'm with you, J Rand.
A week ago, y'all were good. A week ago, when y'all were dogging me, everything was good.
Anytime that we play Washington, it's a Super Bowl for us. We'll take that.
Yo, at the end of the day, Tampa with Baker, with Todd Bowles, head coach. I'm always a huge fan of him. He's a defensive coach. They got big guys. Honestly, as long as they have that defense and that's healthy, Baker's been doing it when he had the top 3-4 wide receivers out. Yeah, he was doing it with tight ends and backup guys and running backs. Having those guys on offense, I'm telling you, Tampa's legit. I've seen it. I understand they did get kind of whooped by Detroit a couple weeks ago or a week or so ago. That was a little telling, but they're also injured. Obviously with Mike Evans being hurt. But I don't know if you heard, Ben. Let me know. Mike Evans apparently said all this talk about him being out for the season is hogwash. He said, he's gonna fight. I
definitely heard that. I heard that. He said he's gonna fight.
A broken collarbone. He said he's gonna fight through it. Hey, whatever. Sometimes they be giving Joker shots. I don't feel nothing. We good. Keep it here. Get down. We're good.
That's it.
Yo, he said, no, I heard this first from Mike Norris. He says they're not terrible. No, they are the truth. 6 to 8 weeks if all goes well. So right when you get to the playoffs.
Yeah.
I'm interested.
And we will see. We will see.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. We'll definitely see. Yo, so that's where we're at with Are They For Real? Hey, look, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to take a quick breather. Shout out to our guy, Anton Benton of
Let's go.
Awesome Artisans. Does great work. Check this out. We'll be back on the other side.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Anton Benton is the man. If you need anything done in your home, outside your home, around anywhere, he can do it. He can do it. Contact him, please. If you need his information, hit us up. We'll get you that.
Oh yeah, definitely. And there's a new video commercial coming out. He showed it to me, and you're definitely going to see it. And we'll get it to you as soon as it comes out here, and we'll show
Absolutely.
it. But yo, shout out to our guy. But we're back. This is Let's Talk Football. We've been talking football this time. We're so glad that you guys are here with us, and we're getting close to that Mission Impossible list, and you know, that dreaded list. A lot of it's scary. A lot of teams don't want to be on that list, and we're not there yet. We're not there yet. We got to come to that next segment. Is it time to throw in the towel? Janae? Janae? Oh, Janae.
Son. I know you don't want to do it.
Look.
I know you don't want to do it. But if I can just list out the games that you got coming out.
Oh, Lord.
The Commanders, who have just lost already 2 games in a row. They got the Seahawks coming up. Raise your hand, ladies and gentlemen, if you think they're going to beat the Seahawks. The Lions. Are they going to beat the Lions? They may can get a win out on the Dolphins, but I highly doubt it. I highly still doubt that they didn't get
They
that.
won the other day.
Then they got I know. Then they got the Broncos. Then the Vikings. Then they got the Giants. Then they play the Eagles again. Then they play the Cowboys. Then they play the Eagles again. I just would like to see a show of hands of who thinks that Washington should throw in the towel now.
No.
Throw in the towel. I got you. Should throw in the towel now because I don't see them winning another game this season.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Not another game?
Because
Oh.
he tried to do it. He tried to leave Washington out, knowing that they get what they got coming up, knowing the gauntlet that they're getting ready to go through. He's my brother from another mother. Blood couldn't make us any thicker, but I have to bring him to reality when he was like, you know, my team's not there yet. What? Give me a game that you guys are gonna win, Sean. The Dolphins, maybe, and that's a strong maybe because they've been playing pretty good sometimes.
We're gonna turn it around, okay? All right. I am one of the few believers that we will turn it. I see the schedule, and no, this is not. Does that make me crazy? I see the schedule, and no, we can't stop a nosebleed. Okay, we can't catch cold on offense. We're struggling. I get it, but I believe somehow, some way, we are going to figure it out. Seattle, I think we could pull that out. Detroit, I'll take that. We'll move past that one.
Sean,
we could beat the Giants.
You think you could beat who? Seattle?
Yes, I think we can pull that out. I know Darnold is playing well, but I'm just saying. Also thought we could beat the Chiefs. We didn't do that. So clearly what I think is kind of out there. But listen.
Wow.
Jaden might play this week. If him and Terry get on the field, I feel better about it.
He came in with us, Sean.
Oh, Nate. Come on, Nate. Don't.
Oh, are you saying it's not time for Washington?
Nate said throw in the towel. He said no, it's not. Oh no, he said no, it's not. No, yes.
But look, did you see what Ben said? Did you see what Ben said?
I did see this. We're gonna be all right. All right. Listen, yeah. I'm not ready right now to throw in the towel. I will die on this hill. I will be by myself. I'm good with that. All right. I'm all about let's look towards the future. I'm all about.
So wait. Okay. So what would happen if you don't win next week? Are you putting them in the bottom?
Huh?
They don't beat the Seahawks. How many games is it gonna take you? Throw it in, Sean. That's what I'm talking about. How many games is it gonna take you?
All I know is somebody once told me that the race is not given to the swift, nor the battle to the strong, but to they that endure. I'm going to go through my dark days, okay? But I'm telling you this right now, mark my words. Does that make me crazy? We are going to survive.
Nate said the answer is none. There is no wins that you guys are gonna get left on the table.
Yo, I think we got 5 more in us. At least.
5 more what? Days?
Wins. And it's not RG 3.0, Masador. And I'm not a Cowboy fan.
Well, all right, Sean, we can move on to the next team.
Week to week basis. Actually, here's one that our buddy Ben Cornett said. The Falcons. Do you think they should throw in the towel? They've been struggling. They get crushed by what was it, Carolina, 30-0. And they turn around where they beat Buffalo. They beat us, and then they lose last week. So
they're like consistent, but then they beat the Bills, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
They beat the Commanders. They got crushed by the Panthers. They beat the Vikings. They took it close to the Buccaneers back, week 1. It could be time. The last 2 games they only scored 10 points. So it could be time. They got their schedule coming up is fairly decent, but it may be time once it gets to them having to play the Bucks again. It may be time to hang up the towel. It may be time.
Yeah. Now Anthony Handy has been telling me, that this is what this team is. This is how they are, and I'm telling you, they're going to do this each and every year. And I've been trying to get him off of that ledge and tell him, nah, man, no, I believe in you guys. But maybe I just believe in too much. All right, maybe I'm like that JP from Angels in the Outfield. Remember that movie where he's like, it could happen. Like, I just think anything could happen.
Yes. Don't.
But they're inconsistent. No, they're inconsistent. And after the first game, they fire Young Wei Koo. They get this guy in, and it's just inconsistent play. And I didn't expect it with how good that team looks on paper. But Kirk is back in there. You heard about that?
Yes. So what we're going? Is that going to change anything?
No, that's what I'm saying. No, that's what I'm saying. If it's got to that point, then might be open.
It's looking that way. It's definitely looking that way. So we also got the Cardinals. The Cardinals on that list. Definitely maybe time to hang up the. They just started off so good that I thought maybe, but 2-5 right now. They not cooking no more like I thought they were gonna be.
I think it's that time. I'm gonna be honest with you. They had now. I think Jacoby Brissett's been in the last couple games because I guess Kyler's been hurt. But they look decent with Brissett, but nothing's been working. They had the issue with the altercation between the coach and the player on the sidelines.
Didn't look good.
There's a lot of bad press, and everybody else in the division is doing good. So, you're gonna have a uphill climb. I don't think they can do it.
So if I'm gonna throw Washington in the mix,
but look, we got one more on there.
Who else you got?
Huh?
Who else you got? Because I was thinking the Giants.
I think they need Washington. Yeah, look. The Giants.
You think about it. They're 2-6. they just lost Scatterboo, which sucks because we all can admit, even as NFC East fans, we can all accept that the fact that they just, they lost a great player that's definitely helped them win games. So Sean, I don't think they can get over that hump. I don't know if that's actually going to work, but I mean, I just, with Scatterboo out, does anybody think that they can actually do anything? The hype was the quarterback and Scatterboo. Now Scatterboo's out. What can you do if Scatterboo is out? What can you do, Sean? Oh, look, my boy, I think he's frozen. Yep, I just think that, I mean, it's honestly what I'm thinking. I mean, let me know in the comments. Miami needs to throw it in. Oh, man, Lawrence. I think, yeah. Well, they have games, though, Lawrence. They have games where, I don't know. I think they could be something, and then I'm like, oh, dang, here come Miami again. They have their ups and downs. I honestly don't know, you know, if they're completely done. I mean, looking at the division with Miami, they're 2-6 as well. The Bills are shaky. The Patriots, they definitely got to worry about. But they have some games where I think that they're, they've had some last minute games where they lost at the last minute, but it is what it is. I just don't know that somebody put Miami, Lawrence put Miami on there at the on the towel.
Yeah. I mean, but we already know where Miami is, and in fact, I mean, shout out to them for getting the W over the Falcons. But they're pretty far down there. We already understand that. Matter of fact, to be honest, you said the Giants. We talked about what did you say about the Raiders?
Yeah, well, I didn't think but the Raiders as well. The same thing. I mean, the Jets. Man. Giants need to throw it in and fire their coach. Giants did get a lot of bad calls against them. They did. They definitely did. But and when Scatterboo is out, I was telling them that you got that dynamic duo, which is the Jackson Dart Scatterboo. With one out, I don't know if they're gonna be able to. The excitement, I think Scatterboo was a part of that.
Yeah, and shout out to you talk about the Philly had a security visitor came and brought him pizza, and she's like, that was pretty dope. But nah, man, it was more than just the play. It was the energy of Scatterboo. It was that connection, that chemistry that him and Dart had. 100%. We all saw it, we all liked it, but I think it's going to be a huge hit to them. We'll see if they can sustain it, but they're down there. But that's some of those throwing the towels. And actually, we got one more. Is it time to throw in the towel? And I don't like to talk about other analysts or things like that, but I don't necessarily watch like the Fox NFL Sunday, morning, pregame shows and all that. I haven't watched it for a while, and part of it is because it's kind of like you have guys that you kind of leave on there for a long time, and you're like, okay, we need some new fresh faces. And I hate to say it, but one of those guys is Terry Bradshaw, and he's been on there for a while. We know how great he was as a player, and no disrespect, he's been on since the 90s doing the analyst and all that stuff.
He's had some health issues. He
has. He definitely has. And I kind of think I got to ask this question, and I'm going to show this clip of last Sunday. Actually, Monday was talking about our game. Sunday was talking about our game. And we'll ask, is it time to kind of throw in the towel just to, greener pastures?
The thing that I would worry about more so in Washington is the other day I text Andy Reid, and I got a text back. And I thought it was Andy Reid, but it was some guy selling pigs. But it sounded good. I should have told y'all that, so y'all would have thought I actually talked to Andy Reid, but I didn't really talk to Andy Reid.
And you hate to see those things like that, but it's almost like it's kind of like I know you love it. It's part of you. It's hard to give up. I mean, but it might be that time to kind of.
Yeah, especially when you're just shouting out random stuff like you're getting to the point where, I mean, clearly the cast was a little thrown off because they didn't know what you were talking about. But then even afterwards, you probably are feeling like, yeah, it may be time for you to just go ahead and, and I know it's hard. Like you said, he's been doing this for a long time. But when you're doing stuff like that, random,
Yeah.
you don't even know where you were going with that. It was
Yeah.
it went from one topic, literally left, and then you're like, what? What did he say? I don't get it. So,
And it's I mean, that's what they were saying. Nate said it's time. Mike said Terry needs throwing. It's and it's no disrespect at all. It's just it's one of those things where, I mean, they did it. All the college football fans know, like Lee Corso. He did his last game at the beginning of this season, and that was the end. And he's upwards to 90. But when you're on those shows, and you and I know it, it's quick paced, it's boom, 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 and you gotta be kind of with it mentally, and that clip kind of showed signs of something else, and I just want the best,
Yeah, and we are wishing him the best, though. We are wishing him the best, right. But yeah, it's definitely time.
Anton said definitely Terry Bradshaw is definitely not the same in the middle anymore. Yeah. Lauren said, yeah, I'm with you on Bradshaw. He's got early dementia. It seems he's earned the victory lap. Let them hang it up.
Yeah. It is sad, but I mean, hey, it is time. Definitely time.
Yeah. So, but look, that is it time to throw in the towel? Is it time to throw in the towel? I'm still out on Washington. I don't think we should throw in the towel on Washington, but that's just me. We'll get into that a little bit later. All right. But look, we also know that it's time for another part. We talked about the time for throwing the towel because we didn't know if it was, but for these teams, yeah, they're done.
Definitely, it is Mission Impossible, ladies and gentlemen. Mission Impossible, where these teams, as of right now, still early, but kind of halfway there, not going to make it to the playoffs. I'll go ahead and start. We already talked about it a little bit, but the Titans will not be able to make the playoffs. With them being in that same division as the Colts, just mathematically impossible now that they have a 6-game lead over the Titans. And plus, seems like, it's falling off. Like you said, drama off the field, quarterback yelling at the coach. It's just not working with the Titans. So definitely putting them on the list. The Browns, got to put the Browns on the list, man.
Yeah, and that's one that we've talked about before. Is it time to put Shedeur in? Dylan Gabriel is not working, and actually a lot of Browns fans are kind of feeling the same way.
Yep.
And Stefanski seems steadfast on keeping Gabriel and going with him. It's a whole big mess out there,
which is really dumb in my eyes because mathematically you could do it if the Steelers have just a bit of a break. You're 2-6, 4-3 is the Steelers. That division is wide open. You got the Steelers 4-3, the Bengals 3-5, the Ravens 2-5, and the Browns 2-6. So I would be trying to make that move to Shedeur because I would try to get some excitement going on in my stadium and in my team. So.
Right. The fan base wants to see it, and it's even been noted some of the players want to see it. So maybe we can see it happen.
We got another one. We got the Jets. The Jets, the Jets, Jets.
They got a dub. They got a dub.
First win, but they are.
But what does that mean?
Mission Impossible, man.
I don't know what that means.
I don't see them coming anywhere near the Bills or the Patriots to catch up. I do not think that the Jets are. Yeah, there's no way. I mean, you guys aren't blind. There's no need to really even explain the Jets. It's just not going to happen. But we also, Sean, I hate to say this because, my girl Nicole is a diehard fan of the New Orleans Saints. And it's not going to happen. 1-7 in the same division as the Buccaneers, who are playing good. The Panthers are just getting hot. I just do not mathematically think that the Saints have any chance of getting to the playoffs, my man.
No, I'm 100% with you. I hate to even say that, but at the same time, the quarterback play is inconsistent. Obviously,
Yeah.
the defense is struggling. They got a lot going on. Mike, no. The answer is no. We're not there. We're at that point where should we throw in the towel? Okay,
He doesn't
we're
want.
not
He
at this
doesn't.
list.
He doesn't want to do it yet, Mike. I'm trying to talk.
We're not doing it.
Talk him down. They got to get him.
I'm going to hang on as long as possible. All right.
Gosh. Then we we got the Cardinals as well, right? The Cardinals.
Yeah.
Just don't see it. I mean, with the Seahawks looking really good this year, the Rams, the 49ers, I don't really think that with them getting the start that they're having right now, the Cardinals, I don't see them having a chance to catch up.
No, actually, and I think to your point, with the success of all three of the teams, that's what they are going to have to. They've been struggling with. They're already on the backup. They're already on Jacoby Brissett, who is a capable backup.
Yes.
But yes. I think they've dug themselves too big of a hole. Now, who knows? Like we said with the Browns, the Cards can get a couple wins. Those guys ahead of them could fall. And then all of a sudden we might have a flip-flop. We know how the NFL is.
Yeah, 100%.
But I'd kind of agree with you. The Cards, not right now. And what about your Raiders? The Raiders are another one.
Oh, man, the Raiders, man. It's not their year. That first year is not working out well for our man Pete Carroll. And I just feel like with what they got coming up, as far as the schedule, I don't see it getting any better for them. I don't know, Sean. I don't see the Raiders making no noise. What about you?
No, I honestly don't. And they did get Lockett because he left the Titans, and so they were able to pick him up. So
I mean, but what did he do with the Titans? But
where was Lockett before that? He was with Seattle, where he was with Pete Carroll, and he was with Gino.
How did that work out for Carroll when he's going to go get these players that used to play for him? It's not working.
I'm just saying, we'll see. We will see what happens. I don't know. All I know is that Raider fans are struggling right now. You got a little Raider fandom in your.
I got a little Raider fandom in me. I'm always going to. My dad is a diehard Raiders fan. I'm always going to be a Raiders fan. Coming second to my Cowboys, of course. But it just.
Oh yeah.
I just don't see it.
Third, because you got your Billies.
31-0.
Yeah.
The Chiefs did on them. They did have a bye week. I don't see it getting any easier. I mean, there are some games that they could possibly win, but I think it's pretty much a wrap for the Raiders.
Yeah. I hate to say it. Stout Vikings, they may be with 2 or 3.
Ooh. Yeah, that's their fault though. They got rid of Sam Darnold. They messed up a good thing from last year, man.
And that's the thing. Now you got Carson Wentz out. I mean, is it JJ's job? I thought, is he healthy?
Who knows?
Man. I know they got the other backup.
Carson was a flop.
Well, hey, O'Connell, he's the guru though. He can get anybody the quarterback.
We're gonna see.
You right.
No.
Yeah, you right. Yo, so look, that's it. That's on Mission Impossible. There could be new teams. Each week there will be new teams. This team will not be there, and we're not throwing in the towel. So there we go. And no, I'm not crazy, but you know what? That's where we're about to go, ladies and gentlemen. Does that make me crazy?
That make me crazy.
Does that make me crazy? This is where me and Sean gets to tell you guys what we're thinking, what we really believe, and you may think it sounds a little crazy. So, Sean, I'm going to go ahead and do it first because since you won't do it, I'll do it.
No, don't do it.
There's a team that's got a hefty schedule coming up. Hefty. And I've been trying to lead my boy into the light. But he may think that I'm crazy, but maybe I got to tell you guys because I honestly do not think it's crazy. The Washington Commanders will not win another game this season. Does that make me crazy?
That make me crazy.
No more.
Wow.
No more.
Thank God I have my vest of Washington gear on because that was double gauge. That was
hurt a little bit.
pop, pop.
That hurt a little bit.
Woo! Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen. You see I've got all this on. I'm going against non-fans, fans, other teams. I'm going against everybody, and it's okay. I have stood alone before, and I will stand alone again. And does that make me crazy? Not only will we win, but does that make me crazy? The Commanders will make the playoffs.
That make me crazy.
Hello, 911.
Let's go. Nope.
Sean, what's your address? I need you to go and check on.
Let's go.
Friends.
Playoffs.
You're on your way. Bring it straight, Jack.
Playoffs.
Bring it straight,
Okay.
Jack. Thank you very much.
Playoffs.
Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs. You kidding me? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game.
Sean, what are we talking about here?
Look, yes, starts this week. It was supposed to start last night, but it didn't. So it starts this week.
Okay,
Sunday night.
Well, you know what, Sean?
Playoffs. Let's go.
I'm gonna do this because there's so many people that think that this team is going back. They've had a couple games of greatness and against bad teams, but they've had a couple games of greatness, and people seem to think that this team is on high. But I'm gonna bring them down right now. The Chiefs will not be the AFC champions this year.
Ooh.
You know why, Sean? Because the Indianapolis Colts will make the AFC championship. Does that make me crazy?
That make me crazy.
We're gonna have somebody new in the Super Bowl this year. We're gonna have somebody new on the AFC side of the Super Bowl. Let's go.
Wow. I like that. I like that a lot. Wow. Oh, man. Yo, shout out to all the guys in the comments. Lawrence, I see you over here talking in the comments. I apologize. I haven't been able to read it to you, but one of your comments, yeah, I'm definitely going to address it. And mine, does that make me crazy? Ladies and gentlemen, you know, sometimes when you have a famous father, any success you have, it's kind of overshadowed by their success. And anytime you try to step out from under that, the scrutiny is no less on you. We've seen Shador Sanders play big in college. He started at HBCU, then went to Colorado, a major prestigious university, and if I'm not mistaken, left there with the highest completion percentage in history. I don't know. Check that for me. But he obviously had a lot of extra stuff going on, and I'm not okaying everything he did, but he did it. He's his own man. He can play the game. At the end of the day, we've seen a lot of different people have all this off the field stuff, but once it came between those lines, they played the game. Ladies and gentlemen, the Browns are struggling, and I'm telling you, they need a miracle, and it's coming in the form of Shador Sanders. Does that make me crazy? Not only will Shador Sanders get in there and start, but Shador Sanders will help the Browns turn this season around and make it to the playoffs.
That make me crazy.
Yeah, how long is it going to take you to get there? How long is it going to take you to get there? Oh, okay. All right. Sean, they're 2 minutes away. Don't worry, brother. I got you.
Let's go.
The Browns are not going to make the playoffs, Sean.
Let's go. Shador's coming in.
Brother.
Game over.
Pray for my
Game
brother.
over. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, man. You guys got to pray for my brother, man. But you already know what time it is. We can always say what we think. We want to know what you guys think in the comments. Give us your does that make me crazy? We know y'all got some that probably other people don't believe. But if you believe it, let's go. Let's see if people think you're crazy.
Laura said, "Oh my, you've been smoking tonight." I was like, "No, I don't want to hear none of that. No, let's go."
Let's
Oh
go.
man, but Joe, you know it. We're so glad you guys were here with us. We are coming close to the end of our show, but you know we always have to end it with our longest running segment, the Down and Dirty, baby.
Let's go. The Down and Dirty. Me and Sean like to end this show with what we want to say, because that's what we do. That's what we do
Yep.
here at Let's Talk Football. We just give our Down and Dirty. There's a story, and I've told it before, but I want to make sure I tell it again because I feel like a lot of people's spirits are down. We have a crazy world right now. The government workers are not getting paid. People, TSA not getting paid. People, it's really hard right now. And I know I got good spirits that we will all come together. I got hopes that it will happen. But in the midst of all of your craziness, you just got to go through it, right?
Mm-hmm.
We all go through things in life, and we may not see the other side of that situation, whatever it is, but we always get over it. And we always look back and be like, "Dag, man, that could have took me out, but I just kept moving, kept making it, day by day, kept pushing, kept doing what I needed to do. Now I'm on the other side, and I can say, man, if I gave up, still be back there in that mess, right?" There's a story, and I'll keep it short. Dad and his daughter were riding in the car, and it was a huge, huge storm. The daughter was like, "Dad, should I pull over?" And he's like, "Nope, nope, nope, nope. Keep going, keep going, keep going." So the storm gets worse. Now the big trucks and everything is starting to pull over to the side of the road. The daughter was like, "Dad, should I pull over now?" He's like, "No, no, 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 no. Keep going, keep going, keep going." I mean, the wind became so strong, it got to be really scary. It got the daytime, even though it was daytime, the thunder was coming down and the lightning, was going so bad that the daughter was like, "Shirley, you want me to pull over now?" The dad was like, "No, keep going." She keeps going. All of a sudden, the rain stops. Beautiful sun. The rainbow comes out, and then the dad's like, "Pull over." She's like, "What in the world? Why now? Pull over, Dad." He said, "Look back at the storm, right? Look back at all those people still stuck in that storm. Stayed. They parked their cars and they stayed in it, right? We got through it because we made it to the other side." That's what you got to do in life. Keep pushing so you can make it to the other side. Things may not always be roses and butterflies, but if you keep pushing and make it to the other side, positivity, light will be on that other side. You can do it. I can do it. Sean can do it. We all can do it. We just got to keep pushing so we can make it over to the other side.
Oh yes, yes, I love that.
Let's
love
go.
Every time you tell that story, I love that.
Let's go.
Absolutely, absolutely. Honestly, for me, I think that was dope. Honestly, for me, it's just if you love something, go after it. Don't wait. Don't sit here and say, "Oh, I'll do it when this happens," or "I'll do it when that." I've had so many conversations with people who are like, "Man, if I had this amount of time, or if I had that amount of time," if you have a second and you love it, do it. Period. Like, just go do it. Work it out. If you believe it, if you work into it, and you've been focusing on it, and you could do it, because it's going to make you happy, but it also opens up opportunities for you to then reach out and explore other avenues, a lot of other things. If it's there, go after it. Don't be afraid. And I know that's hard. I know I'm number one person that's like, "Dang, there's so many other things I could be doing," but go for it. Because I look at what this show and all of Let's Talk Football and everything has become, and I'm like, it all comes back to that interaction after me wiping my hands, coming out of the bathroom, and you saying, "Do you want to do a show?" And I have been dreaming of doing something like this, and now we're here. So if you want to do something, if you have it in your heart to do it, go ahead and take that shot. Do what you got.
8 seasons later, baby, we are here, baby.
Let's go.
Let's go.
And I'm still.
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, Sean. I love it. That's a good down and dirty. You want it, go out there and get it. Because I'm telling you, somebody else going to be doing the same thing. You gotta be just as on it as they are. You have just as much potential, just as much everything as they got. So exactly like Sean said, if you want it, go get it. You got it.
Get it.
Definitely do it.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Absolutely.
Let's go.
Absolutely. Woo woo. Another good one.
You already know, another good one. We enjoyed you guys so much. I mean, you guys just do not even understand how you guys being on the show, helping us out in the comments, talking to us this entire time. You make Let's Talk Football the best. You guys are what we did the show for, because this game of football is a love for so many people. And we just wanted to make sure we sprinkle some of that around.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. The amount of group chats and side chats and all this stuff we were in and talking back and forth. I had somebody hit me up today like, yo, I got this guy that talks ball. He would love to jump on with y'all. And I'm like, hey, the more the merrier.
Go.
You know what I mean? That's what we're doing. So, hey, we know you love to talk it, and we would be doing this anyway. So it's always good when you guys are involved, hitting us up in these chats, man. We love it.
100%. 100%. Nah, don't read the comments. Don't read the comments. We don't need to see that. Wait. We don't need to see that. I want Jerry gone.
Let's go. See? He's coming to the light. Those blinds are up. He sees the light.
Oh, here we go, Mike. Mike, don't worry. I'm going to talk to you off the ledge too, my brother. Hey, we got to get out of here, man. We got to get out of here. Stay tuned. We'll be back next Monday, man. We love you guys. Thank y'all for tuning in, but we got to sign out. We will see you next week. I am Janae Struther.
I'm Sean Spencer.
And this is Let's Talk Football.
Yay!
We'll see y'all next week, baby.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
I am Janae Struther.
I'm Sean Spencer.
We are back.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen.
I gotta go out and hold up.
Come on. The line. Here. The line. New music. So fine. Kirk Cousins. Woo!
All right. I am Janae Struther.
I am Sean Spencer.
And this is Let's Talk Football.